Welcome back to another bolt action battle report. Today we will be going or visiting Normandy, France, where the U.S. Army will be trying to secure their airdrop supplies, which are these 3 crate locations on the board. And those will be the objectives for 1 point each. Simple, capture the objective mission. And then so we got a forest over here, be light cover or soft cover. These buildings here will be hard cover. The bocage and the walls will be hard cover. This bocage will block line of sight for anything within 4 inches of it. Anything beyond, you will be able to shoot at. And then these fields will be soft covers as well. So with that, we'll go ahead and take a look at the platoons. Alright, here we have 1,000 points of Germans. We have a first lieutenant with man. 2 here infantry squads with SMG sergeant and a light machine gun. And then we have a 10-man Fallschirmjäger squad, veterans, with an SMG sergeant, light machine gun, and 2 Panzerfaust. Moving on, we have a motorcycle with sidecar medium machine gun, light howitzer, anti-tank gun, and then the Tiger 1. Alright, on to the US list. And here we have 1,000 points of US. We have our first lieutenant with man, both with SMGs. 2 infantry squads with SMG sergeant and a BAR, 10-man. And then we have a 10-man airborne squad with 2 SMGs and a light machine gun. Then we have a heavy machine gun squad, bazooka, 76 mil Sherman, and an M3 half-track. So with that, we'll go ahead and start deployment and begin the battle. Alright, start of round 1. US got the first 4 die. So they are fully deployed for the first round, for their first wave. They put heavy machine gun out here in the field, looking out towards this opening. Infantry squad up the road along those bocage. Another infantry squad over here towards the farmhouse. And then a bazooka right there. So with that, the Germans will deploy their first wave. And I'll probably do some shooting. Alright, my first unit is the Tiger tank, which advanced up the road for double movement and is now going to fire an HE round into this infantry squad here. So this will be a 4 to hit. And that's a hit. And alright, 3-inch radius, so this will hit 6 of her guys, and it'll be taking them out on 2s. And that's all 6 of the front rank wiped out. And then D3 pins for 3 pins, and then you'll have to make a morale test to see if they hold.
How many dice for morale again?
2.
2 dice.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. They will hold just barely. Alright, and then my medium machine gun Turret mounted will go into the bazooka. So that will be 6s. And that's one hit with a 6. Actually, it's a 7 for small team. So that's that'll hit. And then a 4 to take them out. No, just a pin. Alright, and then I will move on with the rest of my deployment. Alright, next up for my last 2 units, I brought the light howitzer in over here, covering that objective. And then I brought in my Fallschirmjägers on the left into this forestier towards that objective. So with that, we go to round 2. And then the first die of round 2 is Germans. Perfect. Alright. We're going to go with the Tiger tank. And we're going to fire. I'm not going to worry about that squad. I'm going to shift and fire at this infantry squad over here with an HE round.
Hard cover at least.
Yes. Would you like to go down?
If I go down, will that make you at 6s?
Yes.
For the roll? Yeah,
Alright. Miss. Alright. And then I will shoot my medium machine gun at your bazooka. Does your bazooka go down?
No.
No? Alright, so D6 is hit. I got 1. And then a 4 to take a man out. Nope, just another pin. Alright, you've lucked out. Alright, next die. US. Alright, what are we doing?
We're gonna try to move this bazooka team advance, I mean.
Alright. Order test.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, they pass. And they will advance. Alright, the bazooka advances forward to the next bocage and then is going to take a shot at my Tiger tank. This will be a 5 to hit. And it misses. Next die. US again. Alright, who's next?
We're gonna move these. Oh, shoot. I downed them. We're gonna move these guys.
Alright, order test. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, they go down. Alright, next die. Germans. Alright. I will have to think about this. Alright, I've decided to fire with the howitzer into the heavy machine gun squad over there. So this will be a 5 to hit. Which does hit. Oof. Alright, and that'll get 3 of your guys at least. Light howitzer. Let me check the penetration on that. Alright, and with a +2 penetration, I'll be taking them out on 4s. And that is all 3 of them. Ouch. Alright, and
One left.
it'll just be 1 pin. And then order test. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They hold. Just barely. Alright, next die. US. I'll let you think about what you're going to do next. Alright, she's going to attempt to bring in her Sherman. So, order test. 8. That is just enough for it to come in. And it will advance on the board and probably shoot my tank.
Yes.
Alright, Sherman advances onto the board and is going to take a shot at my Tiger tank. This will be a 4 to hit. And it hits with a +6 penetration.
Nice. Give me that 6.
That is an 11 for a 10 tank. So that'll be full damage. Go ahead and roll that d6 again. For a 1. Crew stun.
Lucky.
1 pin. Alright, next die. What is it? US again. Alright. Who's next?
These guys.
Heavy machine gun?
Yeah.
Alright, order test. 4, 5, 6, 7. That passes. So it gets rid of that pin. And then what are you doing with it?
I'm gonna shoot at those guys if I can. I don't know.
Shoot at my howitzer?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, the heavy machine gun will fire into my howitzer with a -1 to hit, because there's only 1 man left, plus long range, and light cover. So this will be a 6 to hit. For nothing. Alright, and then we move on to the next die. Germans, alright. And then I'm going to attempt to bring in my officer. 7, he is in, and he will be running onto the board. And that is where he ended up, next to the Fallschirmjägers. Next die. Germans again. Alright, we'll go ahead and bring in the another infantry squad. 8, they are in, and they will be running over here on the right flank. And that's where they ended up, heading towards that objective. Next die. Germans again. Alright, we'll go ahead and bring in the motorcycle. Nope, it does not come in. Next die. US. Alright, what are we thinking?
Everyone went on the board. I'm gonna try to bring in my officers.
Alright, order test. 6, 7, 8, he's in. And that's where she brought in her officer. Next die. Germans again. And we'll go ahead and try and bring in my last infantry squad. 4, 5, 6, 7, they're in. And I'll have to see where I want to bring them in. And there is the infantry squad coming up behind the Tiger tank. Next die. Next die is US. Who's next?
These guys, which
Bringing in the half track with the paratroopers.
Yep.
Alright, order test. 3, they are in. And we'll see where they end up. And here's the half track on the edge of the board. Next die. Germans, which will just be my Fallschirmjägers, which will advance and try and take some shots at this infantry squad right here. Alright, the Fallschirmjägers advance forward, getting within range of that objective, and then gonna fire into this infantry squad with 7 rifles and a light machine gun. This will be double 6s or 7+ to hit. So again, there's 2 6s. Go ahead and roll them again. Nothing. Alright. Moving on. Next die.
Oh, just me.
Just you.
I'm gonna keep them in the
Airborne, staying in the half track. Alright, and with that we go to round 3. And the first die of round 3 is US. Alright, what are we thinking?
the tank.
Tank?
Yeah.
Alright, Sherman tank's gonna fire in at the Tiger. So this will just be a 3 to hit. And that hits with a +6 penetration. And another 11, that's full damage. And another stunned. Alright, I take another pin marker, and I will be going down for this round, I believe. Alright, so that Tiger tank goes down for this round. And the next die is US again. Alright. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna move these guys.
Advancing or running?
I am going to probably advance. I'm gonna shoot.
Alright, gonna advance the infantry team. Alright, infantry squad advances towards my objective and is gonna fire into my Fallschirmjägers. So this will be 5s to hit with rifles. For 3 hits. And then 5s to take them out, take a man out. Ooh, for 2 guys going down. Nope. Alright, and then 4s to hit with the BAR. For nothing. Alright, so just 3 guys in a pin. Or 2 guys in a pin. 2 guys in a pin. Alright, next die. US again. Doing the airborne or the half track?
Half track.
Advancing?
No.
Running?
Yeah, running.
Alright. Alright, and there's a half track running up behind the bocage to get out of line of sight. Next die. Germans. Alright, and I will have to think about this one. Alright, I decided to advance my infantry team over here towards this bocage. And then I'm going to fire in at the heavy machine gun squad at the end of the field. So this will be double 6s or 7+ for long range, light cover, small team, and I moved. And we got 3 6s. It's a good start. And nothing. No hits. Alright. Moving on. Next die. Next die is the US. And we'll let her think about it. Alright, she's decided to run this infantry squad here. So, order test. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is a failure with the lack of an NCO. They will go down. Next die. Next die is Germans. And I will try and bring in my motorcycle. For a 6, he will come in and he will be advancing and shooting. Alright, motorcycle advances up the board and is going to try and take out that bazooka team right there behind the wall. So this will be a 7+ to hit. I got 1 6. Let's see if I can get another. Oh, it's close. Nope, miss. Next die. US. Heavy machine gun?
Yeah, they're gonna shoot at your team right there.
Infantry squad?
Yeah.
Alright. So that will be, let's go ahead and get a range on that.
Okay.
Alright, heavy machine gun firing into my infantry squad over here. This will be hitting on 6s. And there's 1. And this will be a 3 to take him out with the +1 penetration. Got him. Roll that 6 again. Nope. Alright, so just 1 man and a pin. Next die. Next die is Germans. Alright, we'll go ahead and activate my Fallschirmjägers. They're just going to fire at your infantry squad there in the open. So, order test. 7, 8, that passes, and we'll do some shooting. Alright, my Fallschirmjägers will fire into that infantry squad. So it'll be 10 shots altogether. The reds will be hitting on 5s, or 4s, while the blacks will be hitting on 3s. Alright. Total of 6 hits. And then 4s take them out. And that will be 5 members of the squad. And one of them will be your NCO. And then that'll be +1 penetration. And then you'll have to take an order test. This guy right here. Alright, 2 die. 6, 7, 8. That just passes. And then we'll move on to the next die. And the next die is the US. And you got a bazooka and your officer.
Ready the bazooka.
Alright. What is he doing?
He's just gonna shoot at the tank.
Alright, so do an order test. That is a foobar. Bad luck for the US today. Go ahead and roll a d6 on the foobar chart. And that is a 6. And we'll check to see what that does. Alright, bazooka team panics and falls back towards the board edge. Next die. And that'll be US again. That's just your officer or your airborne squad, which won't be able to come out of the half track just yet.
My officer is going to move up.
Alright, advancing. To support this infantry squad here. Next die. Next die is Germans, and we'll see what I do with it. Alright, I decided to advance this infantry team, and they're gonna fire at that 4-man squad right there. This will be a 7+ to hit. And we got 4 6s there. There's some opportunity. Nothing. Alright. That is a miss. And then we go to the next die, which is Germans again. And we'll go ahead and activate the howitzer. Try to take out that heavy machine gun squad. And this will be a, you know what? We're going to do indirect fire. So this will be a 6+ to hit. Nothing. Alright, next die. US again, which is your airborne squad, which they will just stay down. And then it's just me. Who do I got left? My officer, which will advance forward behind the Fallschirmjäger squad. And then I think that's it. So with that, we'll go to round 4. Alright, first die of round 4 is Germans. Alright, perfect. We're going to start with the Tiger tank. So we'll do an order test. 6, 7, 8, 9. That goes down. Tiger tank goes down. It is still stunned. Next die. Next die is Germans. And we'll go ahead and activate the Fallschirmjägers. They are just going to fire into this infantry squad here. Alright, Fallschirmjäger squad going to fire into this infantry squad, which will go down. So this will be 5s to hit for the black dice and 6s to hit for the red die. Alright, so that's just 3 hits. And then 4 to take a man out for 1 guy and a pin. Alright, next die. Next die is Germans again. And we'll just go with the howitzer. Another indirect fire on the heavy machine gun squad. So we're at 6 to hit. Nope, miss. Next die. What we got? US?
Yep.
Alright. Who are we picking?
These guys.
Heavy machine gun squad? Alright, heavy machine gun squad into my... So this will be long range, light cover, and a -1, so hitting on 6s. Got 1 hit, alright. And then a 3 to take man out. Nope, just a pin. So we'll go to 2 pins. Next die. Next die is US again. Who's next?
These guys are going to try to run it again.
Alright, infantry squad is going to attempt to run. Order test. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, they go down. Alright, next die. Next die is Germans, and I'll have to think about this one. Alright, I've decided to advance the motorcycle and then fire into this infantry squad. This will be 6s to hit. For 1 hit. 4 to take a man out. Got him. So 1 man and a pin. Alright, next die. Next die is US. Activating the Sherman?
Yeah.
What are we shooting at?
He's going to advance a little bit.
Advance and shoot?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Sherman advances forward a little bit and then fires into my Tiger tank. This will be a 4 to hit. And that's a miss. And then machine gun into my infantry squad, which will also be a 4 to hit. And that's 2 hits. 4 to take a man out. 4, 2 go down, and a pin. Alright, next die. Next die is US. Who's next? Alright, airborne disembark from the half track and then get line of sight on my infantry platoon, firing into them. This will be 5s to hit. Looks about 4 hits. And then 4s to take man out. 4, 2. And I'm guessing that's going to be my machine gun.
Yes.
Alright. So, 2 go down and then a pin. Bringing them to 3. Next die. Next die is US again. Alright, half track pulls up in front of the airborne squad to provide cover. Next die. Next die is Germans, and we'll go ahead and activate this infantry squad, which will advance and shoot. So order test, 6, 7, 8, 9, they go down. Next die. Next die is US, and I think it's just your officer.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's going to run
Running?
into the shed.
Okay, running into the shed. Next die? Or is it just, I think it's just me.
I have a die.
You have a die?
Yeah.
Who do you got left? Oh, your bazooka, yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Next die is Germans. And then that's just my officer who's going to, he's going to go down. And then your bazooka.
We're going to try to advance.
Or just advance?
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 7, he passes. And he will move forward towards the bocage. Going to try and take a shot.
We're going to see.
Alright, 24-inch range. Just in range, okay. So this will be a 4 to hit. Which misses. Unfortunate. Alright, is that it? One more German die. Who have I not activated? It would be these guys here, which are going to, they're gonna head and rally. 6, 7, 8, 9, which is just barely a pass. And they'll get rid of all their pens. And with that, we go to round 5. Alright, and the first die of round 5 is Germans. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're gonna try the Tiger Tank again. So we're gonna do a fire order. So order test. Long low numbers has a 4, 5, 6, that passes. So we'll go down to 1 pin, and we'll take a shot at that Sherman. So this will be just a 4 to hit, and that misses. What a shame. And then we'll do the turret mounted medium machine gun into that infantry squad back there. This will be 5s a hit, unless you want to go down.
Nope.
Alright. Going into these guys right here. 2 hits. 4 Zig man out. Got 1. So just 1 man and a pin. Next die. Next die is Germans again. And we'll go ahead and pick the motorcycle, which will fire into this infantry squad here. Are you going to go down?
Yeah.
Going down. Alright. 5's the hit. For 2 hits. 4's take them out. And that's 2 guys. And a pin. And then, so that'll bring you to 4 pins and an order test. And they are gone. Go ahead and take an order die out for them. And then we'll pick the next die. Next die is Germans again. We're going to advance this infantry squad here. 5, 6, 7 with the order test is a pass. And they will advance and try and shoot something. Alright, infantry team moves up, advances, and is going to fire into the airborne over here. So this will be 10 shots hitting on 5s. And that's just 1 hit. And then a 5 to take man out. Nope. Just a pin on the airborne squad. Next die. Next die is US.
Can I think of it?
She will think on it. Alright, she's decided to fire back with the airborne squad. So order test. For a 5, that passes. Getting rid of their pin. And this will be a 4 to hit. And got a bunch of hits there. And then 4s to take a man out. For just 2 and a pin. Roll that d6, or that 6 again. Alright, 2 guys go down and a pin. Next die. Next die is US. Who's next? Half track.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot at them.
Firing in at them as well. Alright, this will be 5 dice. Hitting on 4s. Two hits. 4s big man out. Ooh, there's 2 more. Nope, just 2 more. And then another pin. Next die.
Okay.
Next die is US again.
Alright. We're gonna do the tank.
Sherman. What are we doing?
We're gonna shoot your tank.
Alright. So this just be a 3 to hit. And it misses. Oh, what a shame.
Again.
And then medium machine gun into my infantry squad. This is gonna hurt. So this will be 5 shots. Hitting on 2s for point blank. Everything hits. 4s take them out. That's 3.
Rolling the 6 again.
Alright, that's 3 and another pin, and then I'll have to roll an order test. 6, 7, 8, 9, they hold. Just barely. With just the light machine gun left. Next die.
Nice.
Next die is the US as well. Who's next? The infantry squad, what are they doing?
Yeah, I probably should have rallied them 2 rounds ago, so I'm gonna rally them now.
Alright. They rally, roll a d6. Getting rid of all their pins. Next die. Next die is US again. Alright. And then bazooka.
Yep.
Just taking a shot.
Yep.
Alright. This will be a 3 to hit. Into my tiger tank. Miss as well. Oof, no luck. Alright. Next die. Germans, finally. Alright. We'll start off with the howitzer over here. Gonna do an indirect shot on the heavy machine gun for a 6. Got it.
Nice.
So that's just 1 guy. This will be taking him out on a 2. Oh, no, he lives. And he takes 1 pin. What a shame. He lucked out. Next die. Next die is Germans. And I'll have to think about this one. Alright, I've decided to run my Fallschirmjägers out of the trees towards this objective and the Sherman. Next die. Next die is Germans as well. And we'll go ahead and pick this infantry squad here, which will advance and fire on the airborne squad. Alright, infantry squad advances forward and firing into the airborne. So this will be 4 is to hit with the red dice, 3 is to hit with the black. 4, 3 hits, and then 5 to take a man out for just 1 and a pin.
Okay.
Next die.
Stuck in the pocket.
Alright, technical difficulties. US. Alright. Who you pick? I think it's
just these guys.
You got the heavy machine gun and your officer in the shed over there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're gonna do these guys. We're gonna try
Heavy
to...
machine gun?
Yeah, we're gonna try to move them up.
Okay, order test. Nope, they go down. They are pinned down. Next die. Next die is US, which is your officer. What's he doing?
He's gonna run.
Running towards the objective?
Yeah.
Bold move. Alright, officer runs toward the objective. And then the last die was Germans, which is my officer, which will fire into his or her officers. So, this will be 5 to hit for long range and a small team. That's 1 hit. 4 to take him out. Got him. So just 1 man and a pin.
Okay.
And then an order test. 8, 9, he holds. Alright, and with that we go to round 6, possibly the last round. Alright, and the first die of round 6 is US. Alright. Decisions. We'll let you think about it. Alright, she decided to go with the Sherman tank, firing at my Tiger. This will be a 3 to hit. And that is a 1. So that misses the Tiger tank, and then 5 shots into my lone infantry guy here. This will be 3 to hit. Hit him 4 times, and then 4 to take him out. He's gone. Taking the order die out for him. Alright, and then next die. Next die is US again. Lucky you.
Alright, these guys are going to advance.
Airborne, advancing towards the objective, and then
shooting.
Alright. Alright, she was going to advance that airborne squad, but she did have to roll a morale test, and she failed it. So they will be going down instead. And we'll see what the next die is. Which is Germans. And we're going to try and take out this pesky Sherman once and for all. So, order test. 6, 7, 8, 9. That passes. And this will be a 3 to hit. Hits. With a +7 penetration. Oh yeah, that is double damage. And that is a dead Sherman as the top gets popped off. And then we'll move on to the next die. Alright, next die was US, and she activated the heavy machine gun squad, so order test. And nope, they go down as well, and that really messes up your plans.
Yeah.
Alright, next die. Next die is US as well. Picking the bazooka team. You gonna fire at the tiger?
Yep.
Alright. So this will be a 3 to hit. And that hits. +6 penetration. Or +5, I think. We'll double check. 6. Go ahead and check the bazooka. I think it's +5. Which will bring it to 11.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright, so that's full damage. Roll again.
Come on.
A 4, and that knocks out the tiger tank. So the tiger tank is able to take out the Sherman, but not before the bazooka takes it out in turn. Next die. Next die is Germans. And we'll go ahead and fire with the medium machine gun squad into the lone officer here. Is he going down?
Yeah.
Okay. So this will be a 6 to hit. And there's 1. Forward to take him out. No, just a pin. He lives. Next die.
For now.
Next die is Germans as well. And we'll go ahead and advance my officer. Or should I? You know what? We're not going to advance. We're just going to assault your officer. Alright. So this will be 2s hitting on 4s. I missed. Alright. Go ahead and roll your die. 1 die. And you missed as well. So we go again. I go first. And this time I get the officer. So he is wiped out in close combat. Gaining me control of that objective. Alright. Next die. Germans again. And we'll go ahead and we'll run this infantry team to that objective. And there's the Germans claiming that objective. Next die. US. Just your lone infantry squad there. What are they doing? Alright, she's decided to run her infantry squad towards that objective. Next die. Germans, which I will activate my Fallschirmjägers, and they will charge into your infantry squad. Alright, Fallschirmjägers charge into the infantry squad. Black will be my sergeant. And that is a white infantry squad. They don't even stand a chance. Claiming that objective. Next die. Next die is Germans. And who do I got left? I got my howitzer, which will take a shot at the heavy machine gun squad. This time I'll be hitting on 5s with indirect. I got it. And then a 2 to take him out. And he's gone. Alright. Last die is US. Who do you got? Half track?
Yeah.
What is he doing? Alright, she's decided to advance the half track within 3 inches of the objective and then fire into my infantry squad. So this will be 3's hit. For 2 hits. 4's take him out. For 1 and a pin. All right. And then I think that's it, right?
Yep, that's it.
All right. With that, on a 4+, we go to round 7. Nope. That is the last round, and Germans control this objective and this objective, while this one is contested for 2 points to the Germans and a German victory. Thanks for watching, guys.